Grineshwar Jyotirlinga is one of the 12 Jyotirlings, which is a sacred site for pilgrimage for the devotees of Lord Shiva. It is also known as Grineshwar or Ghushmeshwar Temple and is located in Ellora in Maharashtra near the famous Ellora caves. The temple was demolished many times during the last millennium by various rulers. The current structure of the temple was built by the great Maratha ruler Ahilyabai Holkar of Indore, who restored hundreds of temples in India in the 18th century. The small temple, made of red rocks, is said to be the smallest Jyotirling temple, but its glory remains unsurpassed. According to Shiva Puran, a virtuous Brahmin named Sudharma lived near the Devagiri mountains. He worshipped Lord Shiva with devotion and carried out all rituals with discipline. His wife, Sudeha, was a dutiful lady who took great care of him. They were married for a long time but did not have a child. One day, Sudharma found out from astrological calculations that his wife could never bear a child. Sudharma did not feel saddened by this because he had overcome the worldly desires through his devotion to Lord Shiva. He tried to console Sudeha, but she was very disheartened to know that she could never have a child. She was humiliated by other people for being childless and could not bear the sorrow. Sudeha insisted Sudharma marry her younger sister. Sudharma was not keen to do so, but on her repeated insistence, he agreed. He married Sudeha's younger sister Ghushmesha and brought her home. Ghushmesha also was a pious lady who prayed to Lord Shiva with great devotion. She would make 101 earthen Shivalingas every day and worship them. By Lord Shiva's grace, after some time, she gave birth to a beautiful boy. Sudharma and Ghushmesha were elated to have a child. Although Sudesha had always loved her sister, the arrival of the son made her have wicked thoughts. Sudesha now felt that nothing in the house belonged to her. Everything belonged to Ghushmesha or her son. She started spending her days in jealous thoughts that made her miserable. Soon the boy grew up and Ghushmesha married her son to a Brahmin's daughter. The household was filled with joy and happiness, but Sudeha's jealousy grew stronger every day. One day, Sudeha killed Ghushmesha's son when he was asleep. She disposed of the body by throwing it into the same pond where Ghushmesha used to immerse her earthen Shivalingas every day after her worship. In the morning, everybody came to know that Sudeha had killed the son. The daughter-in-law wept in grief, while heartbroken Sudharma cried for losing his son. Ghushmesha seemed unperturbed by the tragic event and carried on her daily worship as if nothing had happened. She said, "The great Lord will protect all his devotees." After worshipping, Ghushmesha went to the pond to immerse the Shivalingas in water. While returning, she saw her beloved son appear there. He came and touched her feet as always. Right then, Lord Shiva appeared in front of her in all his splendor and asked, "O Ghushmesha, my true devotee, what do you want as a boon?" Also, Shiva was angered with Sudesha's despicable act and he moved forward with his trident to cut her head off. Ghushmesha folded her hands and implored, "O Lord, if you are pleased with me, forgive my unfortunate sister. No doubt she has committed a grave sin, but with your grace I have got my son back. Now please forgive her." Lord Shiva, who was full of mercy, spared Sudeha and forgot her sins. He was moved by the kindness and grace of Ghushmesha. He asked her to wish for another boon. Ghushmesha replied, "O Lord, if you wish to grant me a boon, then I request you to stay here forever for the benefit of mankind." Lord Shiva agreed and turned into a Jyotirling and started residing there. Because of the pious and devoted nature of Ghushmesha, Lord Shiva became to be known as Ghushmeshwar here. An interesting aspect of this temple is that it is the only Jyotirling shrine where men must take off their upper body clothes like shirts and jackets before entering the inner sanctum, that is the Garbha Griha.